So today's topic is all about 4 signs that you have hidden mindset blocks. It's very common to sometimes think that you don't have any mindset issues. You are wanting to change your body, you're wanting to eat healthier, you're wanting to lose some weight, and you are convinced that you just need some accountability. You're convinced you just need a meal plan. You just need some strategy to help you figure out how to eat better and hold you accountable. And I'm here to tell you that you do have mindset problems. If you have not achieved the results that you want for your body, you have mindset issues, not just accountability issues and not just strategy issues. So let's talk about this. If you can't generate self-accountability, that is a mindset issue. So if you say to yourself, oh, I just need some accountability, I don't really have any mindset issues holding me back, you not being able to hold yourself accountable is a mindset issue. The inability to hold yourself accountable to your goals and require hand-holding is a sign that you have not developed a muscle of integrity and commitment and follow-through to yourself. It is a sign that you are struggling with self-discipline, which is definitely a character and mindset issue. A lot of times people don't want to confront that they have character issues, but if you are a human, you have flaws. You have defects of character. Your character is not actually perfect. And self-discipline is an area that many humans struggle with. And if you have not achieved what you want with your body, then you are struggling with self-discipline to some degree. You may have great discipline in certain areas of your life, but you are still lacking discipline in certain aspects of your approach to your health, your fitness, and eating if you do not have the results that you want. If you don't have the results you want with your body, you have hidden or not so hidden disempowering beliefs at play. If you don't have the results you want, there's some type of belief that's holding you back, and it's a belief that is usually disempowering. Beliefs underlie your the way that you're taking actions in life, right? So the thoughts that we have become beliefs, and then the beliefs that we have guide our actions. If you don't have a result that you desire in life, you definitely have a mindset issue. And this isn't a thing that you need to feel bad about. It's an opportunity for growth. It's an opportunity for you to say, hey, you know what? Yeah, I don't have this result I want in my life. What is the mindset issue? I was talking to one of my clients yesterday, and her steps were really low. She wants to lose weight. She's committed to losing weight, and yet she's only getting 3,000 steps a day, which is not sufficient enough for her to get results. And I said to her, who would you need to be as a woman in order to start walking more? And she said, I'd have to stop being lazy, right? She told the truth to herself. And being lazy is a mindset issue. That is being tolerant of being your feelings and your circumstances instead of your commitment to yourself and your word to yourself. Okay? Look, if you drink alcohol and you have trouble reducing your intake to get results, then you definitely have a mindset issue. You have an issue with learning how to cope with negative emotions without alcohol and or generating the emotional experience you want to have in life without alcohol. So you need to learn that if you don't have the results that you want, you are struggling with self-denial for results. It's important that you learn how to deny yourself in life sometimes. Self-denial is a skill that leads to amazing results in life. When we deny ourselves immediate gratification, it leads to long-term rewards. When you deny yourself something that you just want because you want it and your flesh wants it and your body just wants it for a greater future desire that you have, something much bigger and better is in store for you. Learning how to master yourself is a core mindset issue that a lot of people still struggle with. You might have food guilt. Okay, this is the 4th sign that you have hidden mindset issues. If you have guilt around food, if you have rules, if you have forbidden foods, if you have shame around your eating, if you have this push-pull relationship with food, then you have mindset issues. So let's just review the 4 signs that you do in fact have mindset issues when it comes to food. Number one, if you can't generate self-accountability, that is a mindset issue. Number two, if you don't have the results you want with your body, you have hidden disempowering beliefs at play. Number three, if you drink alcohol and you struggle to actually reduce your intake or eliminate it in order to get results, you have mindset issues. And four, if you have persistent ongoing food guilt or rigid rules around forbidden foods, then you have mindset issues as well. So what do you need to do? You need to shift some things as a woman. You need to become humble and vulnerable to admit you actually need help with your mindset. It can be vulnerable to say, hey, I actually do have mindset issues, because you're already a successful, powerful woman. You have success in your career. You have success in your relationships. You have success with your friends. You have success financially. So for you to say, hey, I have a lot of success, but I actually apparently still have mindset issues in this area of life, that requires being humble, vulnerable, and brave to reach out and say, hey, I actually do need help. I'm not as put together as I seem. I seem put together on the outside. My outfits are cute. My hair is flowy and glowy and on point. My Instagram selfie game is mwah. But inside there's turmoil. Inside there's guilt, shame, anxiety. There's emotions that you are actually trying to cope with food and alcohol, which is why you're still struggling to get your body results. Okay, so that's the first thing you need to shift. You need to be willing to say, hey, I actually do need some help in this area of my life. Number two, you need to develop a willingness to do the internal work and stop being overly focused on the externals. So many women get focused on the externals. Oh, I just need a meal plan. Oh, I just need to get more organized. Oh, I just need my schedule to calm down in order for me to focus on this area of life. Those are all external circumstances that are not actually the source of you being effective. Those are all ways for you to avoid having to be responsible for your results, because those things live outside of you. They're not inside you. So you need to develop a willingness to do internal work. Journaling, meditating, reflecting on your issues, going to therapy, healing things. All of that is necessary for you to really create a transformation. Now, if you do these two things, you will receive more support in your life. Anytime I'm struggling in an area of my life, when I'm humble and I say, you know what, I actually need help in this area. I don't know what I'm doing. I need some help. I experience tremendous support. I experience tremendous learning. My knowledge expands. Humility is such a gift because it allows you to learn and expand your mind. When I was struggling with my body, I had to say, you know what? I don't know what I'm doing. This is not working. What I'm doing is not working. I surrender. I need help. Someone help me, please. I lay down my arrogance. I lay down my presumption that I know how to do this. Clearly I don't. Otherwise I would have the result. And that allowed me to then become so knowledgeable about nutrition because I was humble and I admitted I didn't know everything and I had something to learn. You will grow in ways that you can't predict. When you admit that you need help, when you admit, you know what, my mindset does need work. I do struggle with self-discipline. I am lazy. I am at the effect of my feelings. I don't know how to cope with stress well. I don't know how to generate emotions I want on demand, so I turn to alcohol. I don't know how to cope as effectively as I could with negative emotions. When you start to confront and say those things, you will grow in unpredictable, unfathomable, amazing ways. You will shift other areas of your life that you've been stagnant or stopped in. So when you transform one area of your life, you will transform multiple areas of your life, because who you are in one area is who you are in every area. How you do one area of life is how you do all those areas of life. So if you're struggling with self-discipline with your body, chances are self-discipline would also make a big difference in areas like finance, your home, chores, planning for the future, vacations, etc. So there's a lot available for you when you actually are willing to be humble and say, hey, I actually do have some mindset issues. I know for me that in my 20s is when I finally reached a point. I was like 26, 25. And I said, hey, I need some help. What I'm doing is not working. And that's when I took my first transformational development class, my first personal growth seminar. It was for 3 days. And it was transformative for me. And that led me down a path of growth. Then I took another seminar, and I just kept learning and growing. I started reading books. I started investing in mentors. I started doing therapy. I started journaling. I started learning meditation and visualization. I started learning about healing my inner child and my attachment style and all of these other things, because I was willing to say, hey, I actually don't have it all together. I'm humble enough to admit that I could use some help. So I invite you to consider that if you've ever said to yourself, I don't really have any mindset issues with food or exercise. I just need someone to hold me accountable. Or I just need a meal plan to tell me what to eat. Or any of those things. I just need a workout plan. That you actually do in fact have core mindset issues that if you transformed those, it would make everything easier. I hope this topic was helpful for you today. I'd love to hear what you heard for yourself. Please send me a message on Instagram at Heather McConaughey and let me know. You can also tag me on your Instagram stories and share this episode and let me know what resonated most for you out of it. I would love to hear. And if you would like to be part of my online community, you can join my free Facebook group, Female Fat Loss Without Forbidden Foods. And I would love to connect more with you inside that Facebook group. I look forward to teaching you again soon. In the meantime, I hope you have an amazing week, and I hope that you really focus on your personal growth this week. Pick one thing that you can do to really move the needle forward for yourself. One habit, walking, yoga, meditation, prayer, journaling. Pick something and focus on it this week, and I will talk to you soon.